In a quiet town nestled between green hills and lazy rivers, lived a young man named Aryan. He came from a humble background. His father ran a small tea stall, and his mother stitched clothes for a living. Money was always short, and dreams seemed like a luxury Aryan couldn't afford. But he had something most others didn't, a burning desire to change his life. Every morning before the sun rose, Aryan helped his father set up the tea stall. After that, he would rush to college, and in the evenings, he worked at a bookstore to earn extra money. Tired, broke, and often mocked for dreaming big, Aryan still believed something better was waiting for him. One day, an old man entered the tea stall. He wore simple clothes but had an aura of calm power. He watched Aryan for a while and then asked, "Why are you always rushing, young man?" Aryan replied with a tired smile, "Because I don't want to spend my whole life like this. I want to be rich, really rich, a millionaire." The old man chuckled. "I see fire in your eyes. Would you like to know the biggest secret of multimillionaires?" Aryan's heart skipped a beat. "Yes, sir. Please." The old man leaned in and whispered, "Consistency." Aryan frowned. "That's it? Not talent? Not luck? Not connections?" "No," said the old man. "Let me tell you a story. There were two seeds planted in a forest. One grew into a strong oak tree within a year. The other didn't even sprout for 5 years. Everyone thought it was dead. But in the 6th year, it shot up, growing 90 feet tall in just 6 weeks. That seed was bamboo. But what people didn't see was that in those 5 years, the bamboo was silently growing underground, developing a strong root system. It took time, but once ready, it grew faster than anyone could imagine. Millionaires are like bamboo. They work in silence, stay consistent, and never give up, even when the world thinks they're failing. Aryan listened carefully. The old man continued, "Most people start something, a business, a skill, an idea, but give up when results don't come quickly. Millionaires don't chase fast success. They master boring consistency." Aryan's mind was spinning. "But how do I apply this in real life?" The old man smiled. "Start small. Pick one goal. Show up for it every single day. Not just when you feel motivated. Build habits. Be patient. And most importantly, don't stop." Then he stood up, handed Aryan a card and said, "I believe in you." The card read, "Mr. Raghav Kapoor, entrepreneur, investor, author." Aryan searched him online and discovered he was a self-made multimillionaire who had built over 5 businesses from scratch. The encounter wasn't just luck. It was a turning point. Inspired, Aryan stopped chasing 10 things at once. He focused on one dream, starting an online business. He began by selling handmade items from local artisans. No one noticed at first. Orders were few and mistakes were many. But Aryan remembered the old man's words. Day by day, he improved. He learned marketing, built a simple website, read books, and stayed consistent. He failed, adapted, and kept showing up every single day. Months passed. His small business began to grow. People started appreciating the quality and story behind each product. Slowly, revenue increased. Aryan reinvested every rupee back into the business. After 2 years, he was earning more in a month than his family had earned in a year. By year 3, he had hired 10 employees and was exporting globally. In 5 years, Aryan was a multimillionaire. He bought his parents a beautiful home, expanded his company, and started mentoring young entrepreneurs. Every time someone asked him his secret, he smiled and said just one word: consistency. The biggest secret of multimillionaires is not a hidden skill, a genius idea, or some magic formula. It's the ability to keep going, even when the world gives you no applause. Millionaires are not made overnight. They are built through showing up daily even when it's hard, embracing failure as part of the process, working silently, growing roots just like bamboo. So if you're tired, if you're failing, if you're doubting yourself, don't quit. You might just be in your bamboo years. Success is not about speed. It's about direction. Stay consistent. Your time is coming.